Welcome to the Santa Fe Railroad's Brazos Valley Subdivision. The Brazos Valley Subdivision is a fictionalized model of the actual Dublin subdivision of the Santa Fe. The line ran from Fort Worth through Brownwood, then towards San Angelo, Texas. The model is set in the early 1960s. Originally part of the Fort Worth and Rio Grande Railway, the FW&RG, the line was completed from Fort Worth to Brownwood in 1891. The FW&RG was acquired by the Frisco Railroad in 1901 and by the Santa Fe subsidiary, the Gulf Colorado and Santa Fe, by 1948. This acquisition gave the Santa Fe a direct connection from the Dallas-Fort Worth area to the California coast over Santa Fe-owned trackage. Upon acquiring the line, Santa Fe immediately began improving the old track and routed high volumes of freight and passenger traffic over the subdivision. Santa Fe discontinued passenger service over the subdivision by 1968 after the railroads lost the U.S. mail contracts. Today, the line is operated by the Fort Worth and Western Railroad. The model is an N-scale, DCC-powered, L-shaped double-loop layout. It measures approximately 12 feet by 6 feet. This design facilitates realistic point-to-point and switching operations. It also allows continuous running activity for rail fanning. Trackage consists of K-toe track and turnouts. All turnouts are manually operated. Included on the layout are passenger terminals in Fort Worth and Brownwood and a rail yard in Brownwood. The Brownwood yard includes modest engine and weight car facilities. A weight car is what Santa Fe calls a caboose. Structures on the layout consist of model kits, kit bashed, and scratch-built models. Modeled on the layout are actual and fictitious towns, rail stops, intersections, and interchanges. The towns of Fort Worth, Granbury, Stephenville, Brownwood, and Glen Rose all exist in real life. The other rail stops, junctions, and interchanges are fictitious. Three historical passenger trains periodically appear on the layout: the Chicagoan, the California Special, and the Angelo. When they do appear, these trains run over the same routes they actually served in real life. The Brazos Valley Special is a fictional all-stops passenger and parcel service running between Fort Worth and Brownwood. Freight traffic on the layout includes various local and through freight trains running between Fort Worth and Brownwood. Four-axle motive power predominates on the Brazos Valley subdivision. In real life, the division was hilly and curvy, and trains were limited to below 40 miles per hour on many stretches. On the layout, four-axle locomotives tend to look and run better than six-axle models. In real life, Dublin subdivision passenger trains were probably led by PAs. But on the Brazos Valley subdivision, F7s are the norm for most passenger trains and through freights. GP40s pull the local freights. Creative license was invoked for the Brazos Valley Special. It consists of a single steam generator equipped F7 pulling a Valley Series coach and an X Super Chief observation car modified with a control station in Santa Fe's Cleburne, Texas locomotive shops. This allows the train to run forward or backward without turning. We hope you enjoy the trains and the scenery on this continuous running session on the Brazos Valley subdivision of the Santa Fe Railroad.